evidently, one night, this other girl went out to the club. And supposedly, Marsau was there. And the two of them hooked up with Marsau and had a threesome.
Lord have mercy. Kiki is coming out and is spilling the tea about Marsau, Tisa's husband, having threesomes and shacking up with other women. I don't know how much I can really believe Kiki because she's such a snake. She's such a
liar.
She's just... I really can't. But anyway, it's Mary.
And Alma.
We invite y'all to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, y'all, because I'm just really like...
Can we say thank you?
Yeah.
I just like to say thank you to all our subscribers who have been there for us. As most of you know by now, my mom is in the hospital. Her name is Flora Lawson, and so she's in the hospital and she has not been doing well. We have seen some gains, like she suffered a stroke. We've seen some gains, but today is a really special day. It's a critical day for her. So I just wanted to say thank you for all the prayers and the wonderful comments that you guys have left on our page. I just really, really appreciate it, and she will too, you know. And just thank you for still continuing to pray for my mommy and our family. Thanks so much.
Yes, you guys. Thank you so much.
I really love it.
Yes, y'all. But let's get into this video, you all. I feel like Kiki really... I just feel like Melody... Wasn't she in a relationship? And I'm not here caping for anybody, but my thing is I feel like Melody and Kiki's relationship really is centered around Tisa. Do I see them as friends, as good friends? No, I do not. I feel like she keeps her around just to get intel on Tisa. And as you look through the conversation, which we'll link the video down below, you kind of saw how she was kind of worming her way to talk about Tisa. And how was you and Tisa's relationship? Is it good? First you start talking about the Black Expo. You start talking about her and Tisa. I love Marsau. Melody. I do. She has suffered through a lot. But do I think that she's completely healed? No. Because I feel like she is still on this vendetta to prove that...
Tisha, that her husband is a cheat.
And that also marriages are not perfect. And then also remember in the beginning, she was like, I think all men cheat, to make herself feel better about why Martel was cheating. I don't know why she's still on this vendetta. I know she called her evil and she had a dark soul. I would think the same thing. If you're here trying to be buddy-buddy with my cousin, every time you're talking to her, you're trying to get intel on me. It's really odd. And it's not, I do love Melody, I do. But I just feel like, let's just...
Like, I just feel as though she has risen past that. She should have risen past that. You're in a new relationship, Melody.
Well, she was supposed to. She said that's what the last time we heard from Melody, she said she was in a great relationship and that she had found this amazing guy and all this stuff. I just feel like if you want better for your life, you have to move away from certain people. You have to move in a certain way. Even if this man is cheating, even if this is a toxic marriage, why is it your mission to bring it down? She's going to get out of that naturally. It took you how many damn years? Like, this man was cheating on you before you even came on the show. You got pregnant twice with him while he was in an affair. And no one could tell you shit. It took you wanting to move on your own for that to happen. You people telling her that she needs to leave him is not going to help her leave that man. She has to move on her own. You had a whole child with him, had another child with him, and I bet you had 3 kids with Martel while you knew he was cheating. Nobody could tell you anything because you were still there like, I'm gonna hold on for my marriage. So why are you trying to force that on Tisa?
Keeping hope alive.
When Tisa is ready, she will leave this man. But it doesn't make sense for people to go out of their way to try to prove it to her. Like, you guys think that you know more about what's going on in her marriage than she do? That makes sense. That would make no sense. I just feel like if you really want better things for your life, you have to move better. You have to be in a positive space.
You have to be in a
positive it's a spiritual thing.
A positive vibe. But you know what I think? I think the producers must have told her, let Kiki come on because we need to talk about... And then the other thing I'm wondering, did they say she got arrested and has some drug issues?
We haven't been watching the show.
How has that been addressed? I hope that has been addressed before they're addressing this stuff right here. Because
that's what I want. I want to know about what the hell wrong with you, Kiki. Okay, but I think we're behind by 3 episodes, so we have to watch those. But we were seeing some clips, so we were like, let's come talk about it, because we do have Love and Marriage Huntsville family on our YouTube channel who does love it. We do have a big following from that, so we wanted to at least come out and talk to you guys about it.
Yes.
But that's just how I feel. I mean, if you guys feel like it's fine for Melody to still be here in this odd space, then y'all can say how you feel. But I still feel like if you really want better, you have to do better. Yeah. Right?
That's how I feel also.
In my opinion, I feel like every woman has her breaking points. Maybe cheating for Tisa is not a breaking point. How it was not for you. I feel like what really broke Melody was him being disrespectful and so callous and so crude with it. Yeah. Talking about she do this and she does this and she get down and you don't.
That people were watching the show.
Well, I
don't think Martell's just started being disrespectful to Melody.
Oh yeah.
I think because you don't just get up and start saying those kinds of things. He was already telling her that in private.
Right, for sure.
But now it was on this kind of stage.
Yeah.
And she realized
this is really bad.
I can't. I'm sure people were telling her, people who were around her who did not know that it was this bad. You know, they were in her ear, and and she has a fan base. We were in her ear too. Like, you gotta leave this man alone.
Yeah, so I feel like that's probably why and everything. But I feel like the difference between between Melody and Martell's marriage and Tisa and Marsau's, even if Marsau is cheating, he's not putting it out there. Like, he's not being disrespectful. He's not rubbing it in her face. Yeah. He's not telling her to shut the F up.
You don't give. She does certain things.
I think he is
Martell was
so
awful.
Out of line.
He was so evil. Like, and he will say these things. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter whether she had just had a baby or whatever. It didn't matter if
his kids would watch the show back one day.
And she did not look, Melody, like, when you see her now, she's looking healthy. She did not look healthy. She's a beautiful woman, stunning. But she didn't look
healthy with Martell at all.
She looked stressed. At all. She looked very stressed.
Honey.
Very, like, as though, like, even has lost weight and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now she's looking really good now. And, just stay in a positive space. Don't allow those producers to pull you into foolishness.
Yeah. Well, let's address Marsau's cheating, allegedly, before we wrap up. Okay. I feel like
so here comes Kiki again with no proof.
I haven't seen any
with
proof.
No proof. Do you have pictures? Do you have pictures?
Do you have a video?
Not a headbed, not a headbed.
A shoulder or something. It was so weird. And then even Carlos.
Videotape?
Remember Carlos was there like some idiot. So are you gonna leave him? Because there's the proof. Like, he just wanted her to leave him. I'm like, unless I have seen my husband physically inside a woman, I'm not leaving him. I don't have no picture. I don't have any proof. Like, for real. I have a blurry picture of somebody's shoulder. That could be your shoulder with somebody that you're with, Carlos. I mean, like, let's be for real. So that's what that's my thing. But I feel like, okay, if Marsau is cheating, let's just play devil's advocate. Okay, Marsau's cheating. He had a threesome. Worst mistake of his life. You know why? Because one, Tisa making more money than him. Two, she's a single mom. No, not a single mom, but she was a housewife. She will get your ass in line real quick. Yeah. Okay? And then also, I feel like Tisa gonna be good. You're the one that's gonna be struggling.
She's going to be good.
I feel like sometimes women...
She is going to be just
She's going to be just fine if it ends up that they have to get a divorce. So I feel like if anybody who's gonna lose in this divorce, it's not gonna be Tisa. Yeah, she won't... I mean...
How many kids they got? Is it 3 or 4?
Yeah, they got 4 kids, I believe. No, I think it's 3. 2 kids. Daughters, 1 girl. What? 2?
And they're all underage.
Yeah, so I mean, if anything, you're the one who's going to be struggling, because doesn't she own Skoltz now?
Yes.
Like, it would be the worst mistake of his life if he went and did that.
Her trajectory is...
And she got out of that whole housewife thing and she became a boss babe. Like, Marsau, you go cheat, that's the dumbest thing you will ever do. And the worst thing you will ever.
Very smart of her to do.
Yeah, like, he'll regret it till the day he died. So,
I don't care how people try to make it seem like there was someone in our comments who says, oh, it was just an apartment that she owned. And it doesn't matter. This woman was a housewife that owned an apartment building. Well, okay. I mean, do you own one? I as a single woman, even though I was working 2 full-time jobs and making pretty good 6-figure salary, no, I did not own an apartment building or anything like that. So she did that and was able to buy out
and then help her husband with his business with her own money. Like, that's nothing to fret about. Like,
no. And then all of a sudden, it went from like a company that was in debt to a company that has a profit that's worth like multi-million dollars now. Little girl.
That's nothing to laugh about.
That is nothing to sniff at, okay?
I mean, if you don't have it, I will not be shading somebody else. If you have it and then more, then hey, you can go shade.
And you need more and whatever. You know something? This is what I find. The ones who actually have it or have more, they know what it takes to get there, so they will not be shading anybody.
Facts. But yeah, y'all, that's our opinion on the whole thing. Kiki, get some damn healing. You need to get yourself together.
I want to know
Melody,
about the whole
gossiping.
drug situation and your time in jail. Have they already talked about that, y'all? Let us know.
Yeah, y'all.
That's what I want to know. I mean, if they have not talked about that yet, this should not be the first conversation we have from Kiki, okay?
Hell no, okay? But yes, y'all, it's Mary.
And Amma.
Signing off. Be much as a like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. And tonight, sign up to our Patreon for more juicy content.